All right, we are gonna take a walking tour of New York. This is gonna be part one of a series of walking New York. So what are we doing today?
So we got this awesome book at Barnes & Noble, and it's called Walking New York. And what I like to do is I actually just pull out the section that we're doing so I don't have to carry the whole book with me. And today we're doing Tribeca and Soho. It's about 2.5 miles, and it says take 2 to 3 hours. Might take us a little longer to stop, but for lunch and maybe
I'm sure we'll do that.
Hang out for dinner. But anyway, we're going to take you along. It gives you the route right here and tells you all about it. So I'm going to be our tour guide today.
And I'm excited because I know there's a lot of history here in New York, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, being on the Upper West Side, it's quite a walk down there. Not that we haven't done that, but we're going to take the subway down to Tribeca.
Tribeca and Soho, their names conjure images of rusty fire escapes clinging to cast iron facades built in the 19th century as hives of commerce and industry. Their conversion over the past half-century into wealthy enclaves of galleries, cafes, and multi-million-dollar residential lofts. The
Chambers Street station. Pretty cool piece of artwork right there. We are in Tribeca.
Deep body of spring-fed freshwater known as the Collect Pond, centered near modern Chinatown. To the east and west, water oozes from the pond in wide marshy deltas, blocking the city from expanding into the vast northern reaches of Manhattan Island.
That building with no windows, AT&T building, and the reason why it's set like that is like a bomb threat because all the servers that are in there, so it actually protects those in case if there's bombs. So there's no windows in that building. Hard to see it, but there's Reade Street over there and then Duane Street behind it, and the original Duane Reade stores was right in between those two streets. This is City Hall.
With its high marble staircase and Corinthian columns. It exudes a sense of governmental power and order, but its name betrays its shadier origins, as William Boss Tweed was quite likely the most corrupt politician in the nation's history. Until then.
Corrupt, huh?
Tweed was named, leader of Tammany Hall, the political organization which ruled the New York politics for much of the 19th century, with Tweed and his ring of associates skimming vast sums of money from civic projects.
This view of the courthouse.
Slavery was introduced to Manhattan by the Dutch with evidence of enslaved African people present in the colony as early as 1626.
The mounds here are burial grounds. It's World Trade One, or it used to be Freedom Tower. An interesting fact, World Trade One is 1,776 feet tall because that's when the Declaration of Independence was signed. The top of the pillar, the decorated part of that, is actually made out of metal, not cement or anything like that. It's actually made out of metal. Pretty cool. So Duane Park was actually the first park in New York City. What's with the bridge now?
It connects the third stories of number 67 Hudson Street, number 9 J Street. These two buildings were once part of New York Hospital, which was established in 1771.
And this is called Staple Bridge.
Staple Street Bridge.
Staple Street Bridge. I also love the cobblestone streets. The Western Union building. So this was, in its time, the Bazzini Building, and they used to house nuts. It was like a nut selling type business, and now it's just restaurants and stuff. So these houses behind me, there's 6 of them. They were built 2 centuries ago, and the first 3 that you saw were actually moved from a block away and rebuilt over here. Pretty cool.
Mercantile Exchange was formed in 1872 as the Butter and Cheese Exchange. Did you know that?
And you'll find this building on the corner of Harrison and Staple Street. I just love all the history that's here. So this restaurant with the huge line is called Bubby's. It's on the corner of Hudson Street and North Moore Street. Very popular. We're gonna grab some lunch at Walker's here. All right, we're done with lunch and we are ready to start the tour again. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yep, this is the fire station that they filmed in Ghostbusters. This is the Tucker House.
Vivian Tucker, a prominent local leader, served as a school commissioner of estimates and assessments, and as the neighborhood's assistant alderman.
So this was built in 1809. It's one of the oldest housing structures in Lower Manhattan. So that little park over there used to be St. John's Park. Coming up to Canal Street, and there used to actually be a canal here, and now it's buried underground, but it's a pretty popular place here in Tribeca. So this building is now 285, is now a nightclub. Because Oasis is getting popular again, adidas, the store, has a line with them, and so there's a line out here for people wanting to buy the merchandise. Why are these mannequins upside down? That's the question of the day. Look at these crazy fire escapes. So I don't think anyone lives there anymore, but why this is so important is because in 1989, the artist created this bull out of gold, not out of gold, but it looks golden. And that's the bull that is at Wall Street, that very famous bull of Wall Street. This is where it was created. That's the Donald Judd Foundation building. Because of a murder in that building, the little one, because of a murder in that building, it's considered to be haunted. So this used to be a firehouse. Now it's commercial, but I'm not sure what they do up top, but here is a coffee shop right here. Hopefully you can see this. That's a cool light that's inside this restaurant. And that's the restaurant. It's an interesting piece of art.
So we're walking down the street, and there's a collab between Sabrina Carpenter, I guess, and a store called Complex. Not quite sure what it is, but we're checking it out.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, so we're in the photo booth. I don't think we've ever done this before. Let's check it out. How are we doing, Chris?
I think we're doing okay.
I think I'm about to vomit this chair.
Sorry. Oh, you over?
That's great.
Is that the end of it?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Wait.
All right, waiting for the pics. What do you think of the pics?
So we got them.
So, lots of fun.
So apparently, Sabrina Carpenter just released a new album, and this is just a pop-up with vignettes from the album and the feel that she wanted for the album. And you can get merch here for the album and little scenes from the video and just scenes that she wanted you to see. There's a pole right there. I don't think we'll be dancing on that, but maybe she will be. Anyway, and a fun photo booth, which you just saw we took photos in.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. So this little house on 139 Green Street was built in 1825, and at one point it was a brothel.
Did you know that you're in this book?
No, I didn't. It's probably all false.
It's probably all false.
So what's really funny is we're standing here reading about this house, and Peter Ballntine walks out. I asked, "Are you Peter?" And he was a little surprised, but he did not know that he was in this book.
There's a mural on 112 Prince Street, right up there. The little dog. So this building was beautiful on this side. It was just all red bricks over here on this side. And this whole thing is the mural, not just the dog part that I showed you. And you can see it, Richard Haas did this in 1974 to make it look a lot nicer. But all that is just a painting. And that's St. Patrick's old cathedral, right on the corner of Mulberry and Prince. And that concludes our video or our vlog of Soho and Tribeca. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was really fun. We learned a lot, and some friends that came with us who've lived here forever learned a lot too, so I highly recommend it.
Yeah, the one thing I love is that there's just so much history in New York City. So I just love that living here now, that we get to see all this incredible
And
history.
some surprises where we ran into Bob Harper.
Oh yeah, from the Biggest Loop.
So of course Chris recognized him. Chris recognizes everybody.
And he was very nice, very nice, I just want to say.
And we ran into that guy, Peter Ballntine, that owns a house that was written about in this one. So that was kind of a bonus.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you know anybody who can use videos like this, make sure you share it with them. And if you have any comments, questions, or cool places you've been that you want to share, put them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you hold on, 2 videos will pop up any moment and you can click on any video and continue your healthy living journey. And we will see you next time.